Whitney, Whitney, Whitney. Honestly, I didn't even hear a word you said. I didn't even look at what you said. The fact is, I look at these championships. I'll look at all this. You say that XHWE is somehow merged with a dead federation. Like I said before, a dead federation can be merged with a dead federation. Therefore, when I unified those titles, when XHWE was dead, they are still property of GWF. Meaning, I still have those belts. I look at these belts and see how much better I am than you. The fact is, I don't have to go anywhere and defend them, but maybe on Unstoppable. Maybe on Wrestler Unstoppable, I will give you a chance. And that goes to anyone that thinks they can beat me. Hell, I might have open challenges at this point because I've had no challengers for these titles. As I look at these belts, I see a true champion, a real man. And Whitney, I have another shocker for you, buddy. I really do. The fact that I never lost. And this is a big one, buddy. This is a real big one. I never lost the Florida State title. Now you see, Whitney, and sure, FCW's been dead for a while after this, but the way I look at it, I never lost the FCW Florida State Championship. And then, of course, it became the, let me think here. It became the XHWE regional title, which I never lost as well. And what else was it? What else did it become? What else did it become? It became, oh, that's right. It became the GWF International Championship. Now you see, I can go on and on and on with this shit. But the fact is, Whitney, until you or anybody proves to me why I should give up these titles, then they can just keep on coming, for fuck's sake. Because really, I mean, that's what? 6 belts? 6 fucking belts? And I'm retired? 6 fucking belts and I'm retired. The fact is, when I look at all these belts, I see a true champion. I see a real man. I see somebody that is worthy of holding them. While you are an absolute nobody. You think that you are the greatest thing since sliced bread. Let me tell you something, buddy, you're not. You're not. And, honestly, the fact that I'm a regional champion, intercontinental champion, fucking Florida State champion, fucking XWE, or GWF Heritage champion, world champion, and Lord, for fuck's sake, I could hold a fucking women's belt if I could care less, but you think this is over? This is just beginning, boy. fact that GWF and XHWE and all your little feds can go kiss my ass, and all your little feds are gonna die eventually. The fact that I can come out here and say I'm an HEW champion, for fuck's sake. Which I'm not, but you know what? At this point, why not? I look at this. I see a true champion. I look at this. And I see someone who deserves it. And until you beat me. And of course, really, those underbelts were a fucking joke at this point. There is SCW Florida State's title's been dead for a while. Fucking XHWE's regional division hasn't been as good as it used to be. And who gives a fuck about the spinner belt to begin with? I'm just using that for the lulz at this point. But the fact is, GWF was the greatest thing that I built. And in a month's time, I destroyed it. What does that mean? Well, it means either one, I'm an asshole and get away with it, or two, there was a reason behind it. And that reason is HWE, you will die for the 6th time. Unprecedented. 6th time, baby. I look at this. I see all the great people that could have held it. But when reality hits you, there's only one that can hold it, baby. And you're looking at him. So, Whitney, Brandon, Cameron, I don't even care anymore. Anyone wants to come to Unstoppable, my stomping grounds, my new stomping grounds, I might add. Because that faggot piece of shit Habbo was my stomping grounds for a very long time. And in 2010 and 2011, I make new stomping grounds. 2009, I made Wrestler Game, or whatever the fuck it was. The fact is, I'm standing here with a fucked up foot, and as your champion, I'll do whatever it takes to hold this gold and keep a hold of this gold. And there's nothing none of you can do about it except nothing and like it. And with that being said, maybe Osama bin Laden's dead body could challenge for these belts. As a matter of fact, GWF is nothing to me, to be honest. GWF is fucking nothing to me. Why am I holding these belts? Instead of making a mockery of GWF. Why am I doing it? I don't know. Maybe because I can. Maybe because I want to. And maybe because I'm a title whore. Maybe. But maybe it's because I knew all along that there's nobody in this world that can beat me. And until you can, they are mine. Just like when MBW died. Just like when HWF died. I am like the vulture that takes the prey. And until then, there is no one that can stop me. Hell, when XHWE dies, again, for the fucking 6th time, and I might as well unveil this belt before we go. Let me just tell you this, brother. This will be the new XHWE title for when it dies. I hope